Up Biden taking a tumble. I know we had talked a little bit about this before. I don't want to dive into it to a point where we're lynching people, nailing people to a board, being super critical of those who are. My whole point of it is I just think it's funny when people laugh. There are people out there like, see, that's our commander in chief. And he can't walk up a flight of steps. I trip up and down flights of steps twice a week. And I'm not talking about tumbles, but, like the toe goes in, not paying attention. Oh, shit. I'm 38. What's Biden? Fucking 97?
Like 342.
I think he's
78 going on 108.
Yeah.
God,
whatever age the Crypt Creeper is his age. Exactly.
I think, like I said, I just think it's funny when people do things like that and don't harm themselves. Because when you put your palms out like that, you run the risk of breaking a wrist. Older people break hips a good bit. But, he took a tumble. It was funny. That was it.
He didn't harm himself. He harmed America, Wesley.
That's right.
That's what he did when he tumbled up those steps. Now, see, I didn't want to talk about it because I kind of made a rule that I wasn't going to be I wasn't going to contradict myself. I try not to do this with opposing administrations. I hated when they went after Trump for slipping on it. Those stupid fucking aluminum ramps.
They're terrifying.
Are some of they're the slickest things in the universe. Trump's no spring chicken himself. Yeah. He also looks like a rotisserie chicken. He's not in great shape. He's not the most coordinated individual there's ever been. And so he slipped going down the that ramp. I'm like, okay, media, stop piling on. There's plenty to make fun of the guy for. Slipping on a ramp ain't one of them. And then I'm like, all right, I'm not going to make fun of Biden for falling up the steps. And then Wes is like, hey, you guys want to talk about Biden falling on the steps? I'm like, not really. I don't want to.
Well, it's just because everyone assumes that your commander-in-chief has to be a fucking ninja. These people have to be former black belts and Bruce Lee sparring partners.
America has a track record of electing very young, nimble, kind of in their prime type fucking presidents. We have a long storied history of it. No, man, I mean, like Merce said, I never really gave Trump too much shit about the wet. Like, I had to go visit a building for work, and it had one of those aluminum ramps, and I was like, ooh, this is fucking dicey. It's raining, it's misting out today. I don't know. And I think we're all missing a key point. These guys are in fucking suits. I'm sure, I'm sure fucking Trumpy had some fucking Ferragamos on. He's probably fucking slipping and sliding all over the place. And same with Biden. Yeah. These aren't no judgment.
Dr. Scholl's dress shoes that they're outfitting the fucking presidents with. I certainly, I was doing some reading about other, either presidents, presidential candidates or prominent people in political office who have slipped, and it wasn't like a laundry list. Of course, they mentioned Ford. We talked about this previously. Former Division I football player at Michigan, and he tripped up and down 2 or 3 times. They said Hillary Clinton, when she was Secretary of State, fell. One of them fell on one of those segways. Bob Dole fell when he was running for president. HW fell when he was doing some ribbon cutting. W when he was doing a presidential. When he was running against Clinton, so on the campaign trail, fell during a ribbon cutting ceremony at Natty Bunkport.
Wait, you W or HW?
W first.
I don't think you ran against Clinton though.
That's HW, right?
HW. Sorry, yes, you're right. Herbert Walker. Okay, yeah. So like the 92 election, but yeah, I was doing a ribbon cutting. I was thinking more or less that I was going to fuck up Natty Bunkport, and I think I still am. That's why I was getting my W's and my HW's mixed up.